Hello there, welcome to the web news with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, tensions in Kashmir lead to hashtag battle. Another problem with the iPhone 6, and the team at Improv Everywhere having fun in New York. Indian and Pakistani troops have been exchanging gunfire in the disputed territory of Kashmir since the beginning of the week. There have been civilian deaths and casualties on both sides of the border of this mountainous region, which is claimed by both New Delhi and Islamabad. And now web users from both countries are also weighing in and are engaged in a heated hashtag battle. Indian net users have been posting under the Buzdil Pakistan hashtag, which translates as Cowardly Pakistan, accusing their neighbouring country of starting the renewed clashes between their armed forces. The majority are saying Islamabad didn't respect the ceasefire in Kashmir, which has been in place since 2003. They believe Pakistan is solely to blame for the current crisis. And Pakistani social networkers have been quick to respond to these online attacks, largely under the Coward Modi hashtag. Critics have been openly slamming the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, describing him as a warmonger with very little concern for civilians living in the Kashmir region. And web users in Pakistan have also started a boycott campaign of Indian goods, starting with films and Bollywood productions. They're encouraging fellow citizens to join the campaign using the Boycott India and Say No to Bollywood hashtags. The iPhone 6 has encountered another painful problem. Apple's new model, released mid-September, is now being accused of pulling out hair, with some users complaining the thin seam between the display glass and aluminium body is catching their hair or beards. There have been mixed reactions from web users. Some are frustrated, others are trying to see the funny side. The scandal broke after a new iPhone owner posted a series of messages on community forum Reddit, asking if his phone was faulty because, as we can see in these photos, it had snagged his beard on a number of occasions. He soon received scores of comments from other users saying they'd encountered the same problem. Same story over on YouTube, where there are several videos now doing the rounds, testifying to the design fault.
When you're moving it around your face and stuff, ow, holy crap, yep, that hurt.
Now dubbed Hairgate, the problem has inspired online comedians. Fake ads are appearing on Twitter, hailing the new Apple phone as a razor, or suggesting Apple fans who want the latest smartphone cut their hair really short from now on. The electronics giant has yet to respond, as was the case with the previous criticism when iPhone 6 owners complained that the phone bent too easily, particularly when sitting down for long periods with it in the back pocket. The firm announced that any damaged phones would be replaced free of charge, thus avoiding bad press by a whisker. American basketball player Danny Green, who's currently on tour in Germany with his team, the San Antonio Spurs, has drawn strong criticism on social media after taking a selfie in front of the Holocaust Memorial in Berlin. The picture and caption have generated a flood of outraged messages from social networkers, slamming the sportsman's insensitivity. In view of the backlash, Green has deleted the controversial photo and apologized for any offense caused. Cristiano Ronaldo has been named as a sportsperson with the most mentions online, counting from January 2014 onwards. This infographic was put together by Spanish daily Marca and also reveals that the name of the Madeira-born forward has appeared over 740,000 times on the web, a figure that puts him far ahead of Barcelona's Lionel Messi, who racks up a little under 600,000 mentions. And in third position, we have NBA star LeBron James with 462,000 mentions over the past 9 months. A-list celebrities from the movie world, the likes of Harrison Ford, Julia Roberts and also Kevin Spacey, have teamed up with NGO Conservation International and lent their voices to different elements of the ecosystem, such as the ocean, the rainforest or the coral reef, in a collection of stunning videos. This novel campaign seeks to raise environmental awareness and rebrand the conservation debate. You can watch the videos on natureisspeaking.org. As we can see in this video, several thousand people took part in the 11th MP3 experiment in New York, organised by the team at Improv Everywhere. Participants download an audio file prior to the event and then press play at the same time. They then have to follow all the instructions, which sees them get up to all sorts. Passers-by were certainly taken aback, and you, of course, can watch the video in its entirety on YouTube.
After you've tied it. Okay, it's time for the traditional keep the balloons in the air game. 1, 2, 3, go!